Football Frenzy, sponsored by McCloskey Kessler, starts now.
Welcome into this Week 8 edition of Football Frenzy, brought to you by McCloskey Kessler. I'm Anthony Ferretti. He is Ryan Bridges. With it being Week 8, a lot of teams are trying to either win out to get in the playoffs, and even some regular season conference champions are on the line too.
Certainly. A team could clinch a conference championship tonight or get pretty close to it, and that's what Stockton and Dupac had the opportunity to do tonight. Let's go out to Durand and Legion Field, where the Dupac Rivermen, they were looking to go 7-0 in conference. Same thing with the Stockton Blackhawks. And early on, it was a really choppy game, up and down in this one. Lots of teams just running the football, but eventually those runs start to break away. And Lucas Rosso, in particular, the quarterback, breaks away in the second quarter, a 90-plus yard touchdown. But then here's the Stockton quarterback, Noah Larson, running out and finding Jack Messendike with 1 minute to go in the half. They tie it up, but after a failed two-point conversion, it's 6-6. Third quarter, and the Rivermen are on the board first. It's Tyler Tunick, the touchdown and the two-point conversion, 14-6. Stockton does respond, though. Larson to Messendike once again, failed two, but they are able to get a touchdown with about a minute left. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this game. Rosso scrambling out of the pocket, can't find anybody, so he's got to get to the sideline and get out of bounds, but he instead falls inbounds. That clock that you're seeing on the far side of your screen, it goes all the way to 0, and Stockton has control of the NUIC.
A big win for them. Moving to the Nick 10, Belvedere North and Hononegah, and a battle of two of the top teams in contention for a Nick 10 regular season title. We pick things up late in the first. Hano's up 7-0. It is Ben Booker. He is turning on the Jets, breaking tackles. That is a 50-yard rushing TD, tying the game at 7. Now in the second, Hononegah is handing it off to Brady Jarvis. He punches it in for the 4-yard touchdown. They're back up 14-7. Then later in the second quarter, it is Andrew Bucci, the quarterback. He gets a touchdown run. It is tied at 14 at the half, but the Blue Thunder would go on to win this shootout 27-24 to stay undefeated.
We had Stockton and Dupac as the 1 and 2 teams in the NUIC, but Lena Winslow is right on their heels, and they played a pretty good EPC team tonight. It started off as a defensive battle, and Damian Rivera for the Panthers lost the football. Wildcats waste no time. Quarterback Leighton Lamoureux to Zyken Haverland for the touchdown. That makes it a 6-0 ball game after a failed two-point try. And then the Panthers offense just got on their horse. No stopping them. That's Alex Schlichting right there on the carry. And then it's Aiden Wild. This was the Aiden Wild show. After about the first quarter of this game, Anthony, there was one touchdown that we showed. Here's the second one. He's spitting through the entire roster of EPC. Down at the 1, they say, you know what, let's just hand it to him once again. He'll find the end zone once again. No problem. That is close to his third score of the game, and he ended up finishing with 8 touchdowns in this game, Anthony. Lena Winslow, 60, and EPC only 32.
Ooh, Aiden Wild, that's
8 touchdowns.
That is
see that too
insane.
much.
Giving Caden Considine a run for his money too, because he's got like 5 or 6 in a game.
Right.
My goodness. Moving over, we got Guilford High School, where Jefferson is taking on Freeport. 10 minutes left here in the third quarter. Jefferson is up 10-0. We're going to have D'Angelos Roby. He's going to fumble here. Brayson White going to pick it up as he pounces on it. Now we go to 8 minutes left. It is 4th and 2 for the Pretzels. Demarion Douglas trying to get it, but it is stopped by the Jayhawks for a turnover. Now we got fewer than 2 minutes left. Jaden Williams here is going to find Gennardi Turner, but it is intercepted. Came in from out of our screen to get that one. Now we got a minute left here. Freeport with the ball. 4th and 5. The Jefferson defense coming up with a stop. Denarian Taylor with the turnover. Defense on Jefferson, they get it going. They win 10-6. A lot of games going, a lot of close ones as well. And as we saw, a lot of games too, really telling of what could set up for a really thrilling Week 9 with those conference championships.
Right, and Stockton wins that game. They play Forreston next week. They win that game. The NUIC title is theirs, and a few other games after the break on Football Frenzy. We'll be right back.